What can a piece of bread not do which humans can? A piece of bread cannot read or write. In other words, a piece of bread is an illiterate. So this is how to explain AI as a piece of bread in 180 seconds, and the time starts now. Okay, AI. Does the pronunciation remind you of something? AI, Captain. Learning AI in 3 minutes is like if a person who has never done swimming in his or her life and suddenly wants to participate alongside Michael Phelps. The only way to teach swimming would be to hire a private plane, take him or her on board, fly to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and drop the person. By the way, this he her thing is so concerning. Like, if I have to say a sentence, that person wants to learn swimming, so drop him or her in the ocean. I can't say drop him in the ocean because some hers might get offended, and I can't say drop her in the ocean because then some hims might get offended. Isn't there like a simpler way to address a person without offending anyone? This is one of those things that sometimes bothers me. Okay, so I was saying that learning AI is equivalent to flying to the Pacific Ocean or sailing to the Pacific Ocean and practicing swimming. Because learning AI is not like learning React, where you can simply buy a course on Udemy and become very proficient in it. Well, that's how I did it, by the way. I was hesitant in learning React for a very long time because I used to code in Angular in one of the companies that I used to work at initially. And I developed a bias towards Angular and considered Angular a big daddy tool, as in something that a professional developer would use. So I was reluctant to learn React for a very long time. In fact, I bought a React course because I knew that one day would come when I will learn React. And that day came about 6 months after the purchase. And within like 2 to 3 weeks, I completed 75% of the course, and my whole perspective towards React suddenly changed. I was so happy, I just fell for React. And the thing is that when my bias was Angular, I didn't truly enjoy it. I wasn't wholeheartedly invested in. But with React, I made so many projects willingly, not forcefully. So back to AI, I know there's a lot of math involved, a lot. There's just no limit. I mean, there are limits involved, but mathematically, limits in calculus. Oh God, back to school. Okay, so if I had to choose between derivatives and integrals, I will choose derivatives because it's easy. What would you choose, by the way? The weird thing is that they both are opposites of each other, like reciprocals. But I enjoyed derivatives. Integration was hauntingly difficult. So many rules, formulas. Calculus in general is like a nightmare. There's also probability in AI, right? I never understood probability in school. I mean, I understood it mathematically, like search space and the concepts. But the first time I heard about probability in maths, maybe like grade 3 or 4, my first intuitive thought was that, wow, on what premise is this branch of mathematics even developed? All those head and tail questions, pack of card questions. Okay, time's up. How did I do, by the way? So the time is up, and I think I did pretty good. Thanks for watching.